Okay, welcome to episode 1 of Blah Blah Blonde. We're so excited. I'm Savannah.
I'm Tara.
We don't know really what we're doing, so we're just going to find our system.
We're just really funny people, and we're going to show the world.
Yeah, so get ready. It's going to be great. We definitely have the ADD in us, so you'll have to really try to keep up with what we say and where we trail off to. It's going to be great.
It's the magic of Blah Blah Blonde.
So fun. So we recently went on a couple weekend trips back to back up to a hunting camp that
Camden, Alabama.
So shout out to Camden.
Whoever knows where that is, because
I've never been there. It's a hell of a town. I heard it has one heck of a gas station that often there's like a specific two culprits that sit outside of it, and
you don't want to stop at that gas station. I don't care if you run out of gas. I don't care.
There's only one in town. Where are you going to stop?
Not there.
Continue on.
Call a friend.
So, okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Just don't do that.
And all the roads in Camden seem to look exactly alike, which I guess is like a hunting experience in itself. Mm-hmm. You're not even realizing that you're already hunting when you're searching for the road to turn on.
Roadkill. That's a form of hunting.
I didn't say roadkill. She said roadkill.
Run it over, cook it up that night. That screams Alabama.
I was just talking about turning on the road. Not hitting stuff, but you can also do that.
Screaming Alabama hunting situation.
She knows so much about hunting. It's fabulous.
Yeah, first of all, we did skeet shooting, and I
Skeet
killed it.
She actually did. I talked a big game, and I was like, oh my God, you've never done skeet shooting before. It's so fun. I'm so good at it. I impressed everyone last time. Then I get up there, and I think I shot every tree and every piece of grass, but I did not shoot one of the plates. Is that what they're called?
Discs. You hear that?
Whatever. They're orange, so hard to miss.
Shout out to Drake for allowing me to continue on with machine number 6.
There's 9 machines, and number 6 was the one that she wanted to shoot at the entire time. We were supposed to play a game to where you have to shoot. Like, you call a number, everyone has to shoot it. If you shoot, blah, blah, blah. She only wanted number 6, and it was very annoying because she kept hitting it, and then I
could see it.
Oh, I did get it once.
You did.
Thank you.
You did get it.
Did you hear that? Once. I did get it. I only remember once.
Machine number 6, the disc, and the sun wasn't hitting, so I could actually physically see the disc in the air.
Yeah. You know what the distraction for me is her nail color that she has on that look like this.
Hunting nails.
So she's lucky she didn't get shot.
No, this is a deterrent to being shot.
Not if you're a disc. Oh, that's false.
Sure. Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm terrible at that. So I probably won't be doing that again.
I will.
Turkey calling. That might be where we're at. We have 3 turkeys on our property that we just let run free. We have named them, but I don't really remember all their names. I remember Kevin and Brian.
Brian, for sure. I don't
because
remember
has anyone ever met a smart Brian in their entire life? No.
Sorry to all the Brians listening right now.
Be smarter, okay?
You should try to be smarter for sure.
I don't know, but everyone named him Brian because he was the one that was like.
Brian struggled. He kept losing his friends and then panic.
Straight panic.
Run.
And then he would have to be at the front of all of his friends. And then all of his friends are like, get out of here. We have to go.
We are not following you.
Yeah.
I'll try to see if I can sneak in some footage into this video so you can see what the heck we're talking about. And I'll maybe try to put a little arrow to show who Brian is to
Kevin was in the middle because, I don't know, Kevin just sounds like a middle child name.
Yeah.
What was the first one?
I can't remember. I don't know. Nameless. He was the one we were just like not really that sure about.
There's actually a lot of names for the last one we could have, like Morgan.
What?
Morgan Wallen.
Oh, it's like I don't.
Always lost.
Sure.
Always having fun.
Yeah.
But never really
Brian
keeping
was
up.
not having fun. Brian was like straight anxiety. Like if Brian was human, he was dripping in sweat because he thought for sure he was abandoned every 5 seconds.
That's cute. But the turkey calling at 6 a.m. got a little rough because I'm trying to sleep, and Justin, my husband, likes to sleep with our window in our cabin open for some reason. God only knows. And we have it open. I hear turkeys at 6 a.m. and then all of a sudden I hear a voice that says, "It's your best friend, Savannah." And I am like, I'm sorry, what? Are those turkeys or is Savannah outside? And she had woke up, I don't know why, so early, and had joined the turkeys in my window to get me out of bed. So.
Okay, the backstory is I got up and I wanted to go sightseeing and look at the animals. And Justin was like, no, Tara's still sleeping. And I was like, first of all, why is Tara still sleeping?
He never even tried to wake me up once.
And so he says, well, here's your one chance. Go wake her up. That's her window right there. And I was like, game on. So I
A normal person would have said, "There's the door." Just walk
no. He was like, your one chance is the open window right there. Figure it out. And it's like, you know what? I got this. Well, I just don't know why you even, because I was like, Tara, it's your best friend Savannah. And then she goes, is that a turkey? Are those turkeys that I hear? It's like,
I was asleep.
Yes, because they were also in the background squabbling.
And then she said they're all males and they are loving
Smelling my femaleness. So
female
hurry up and get
energy.
out. They did.
They were fun.
Okay.
Savannah learned how to turkey call.
Yeah,
Let's
I
hear
did.
it.
Ready? Like that. And they
love it. They talk
do.
back.
They scream back.
I don't know what they say.
It was
But
perfect. It was perfect.
hour-long conversation with those babies.
Honestly, those turkeys entertained us more than anything else.
I think so too. The people that work at the camp thought we were hilarious.
Well, we are.
They're Colombian, so they don't really speak a whole lot of English. So all day, all they did was just laugh
Poor
at
people.
us.
Yeah. They had no idea what the hell we were doing. We didn't even really know what the hell we were doing.
And us trying to explain what we were doing and why we were doing it, they didn't.
No.
They didn't care. They just laughed at us.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. And then we went sightseeing. Well, no, we didn't go sightseeing. We went looking
When she
for
says
a
sightseeing,
deer.
she means hunting. We went hunting, but on a Ranger with no guns because
Right.
we shoot tequila, not
and
animals.
lemon drops.
Not animals, and lemon drops.
But
We are nice to the animals there.
we went, well, Michelle, which is Tara's mother-in-law, really wanted to get a brown deer. So we went hunting with her for a brown deer, which was a shit show. If we're being real.
Okay, deers are brown, but like
No, like a
like a
dark,
dark-
brown.
let's specify.
A dark brown deer, because she always had all these light brown deers, and so she wanted a dark brown deer, so we had to go looking for a specific colored deer.
like the one in the million.
And it had to be a doe, not a buck.
There were a lot of rules that she had. So she took us out on this Ranger, tried to kill us multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't care
She
if anything was
She
in our way.
whispered to her window zipper to be quiet because the zipper was making too much noise.
She got it caught and she couldn't get the zipper on the Ranger down from the window. And somehow we got shushed before the whole thing, laughing at her doing it. And then she just shushed the window
as she unzippered it.
and then proceeds to turn back to us because it's a 4-seater. And she says, "I finally got the window down." Loud. Just like we weren't seeing another deer for the rest of the day.
Or here's a big hill. Hold on, let me rev so loud, so strong to go all the way up the hill. I swear to God, I don't think that we made nearly as much noise as Michelle.
No.
And
She killed more trees that day
Yeah.
than deers in a lifetime.
Well, she tried to take you out with a branch through the window.
Yeah, you could have almost called me Left Eye because that is almost all I had left.
No, it was your left eye that was going to be taken out.
Whatever.
So, right eye. You could have been right eye. So.
Wow. Missed opportunity there. But she didn't care about any of those branches, but we did come across a branch that was smaller than any branch that we had come across all day. And she said, now how am I going to get around that?
I was like, Michelle, there has been zero concern of any branch all day today. I don't think that this one should really get you bent out of shape. But
run it over.
No.
We come up to a hill that if we go up this hill, we are going to roll over. We're going to die. And we could either do that as a left turn or we could go right and just stay on the path. And Michelle said, let's go up this hill and let's risk everyone's life. And somehow we got her to say, okay, probably not a good idea, which was very, very hard to do. As we took that right turn, I swear she was going to turn left, but she didn't. She tried to kill us another way.
Turned the steering wheel to go left.
She did.
And I was like, oh no. And I'll be honest.
She said, send it.
Send it full send. But I just remember literally every 10 minutes thinking, my can of Coke is going to be so flat. I had so much bringing a can of Coke and I was like, perfect. This is going to be great. And by the end of it, I was like, this is Coke water and I don't like it.
Should have brought wine. I bet you wouldn't have spilled that.
But that would have been downed real fast because the amount of...
My God. And you know what she always has the nerve to say to me? She always says, why do you have so much anxiety when I'm around? Yes. Well, Michelle, you put me...
Let me tell you.
Every time I'm with her, it's a near-death experience, and she doesn't see it that way. Yeah. But it is. Every time.
It is.
Go on vacation with her, she's like, just this drink tastes like someone drugged it, you drink it. Like, okay, give them peace.
Fair enough.
And then she watches me drink it. So, I don't know if she loves me or hates me, but
yeah,
I'm still around.
Yeah.
Shout out to Michelle.
Man, and Ashley is like chill AF. Like she's sitting there in the passenger.
So Ashley's my sister-in-law.
She's just like, you know what? It's all good. Mom's here. She's got to take.
I don't know. Every second she's like this with her hand, telling her mom to maybe stay in the lane because Michelle has a tendency to look this way, and then for some reason the steering wheel goes that way, and her foot accelerates every time.
And she's not watching at all where she's going.
No,
nope. We love you, Michelle. I can't wait to go on another ride in the Ranger and hopefully not die. But yeah, that was a trip. And then when we got back around the campfire, we were like, man, those deer, they need to be serenaded.
Yeah.
So,
the night came early. Well, it didn't really. We just never went to sleep. And so around 10, all the deers at the camp, we have a high fence. So the deers are kind of they're like pets to us by our cabin. We don't kill them. They just kind of run around and they're super cute and stuff. So they go to the feeder at night. They don't really let you pet them because they're wild animals. So we decided to sing to them instead. And before we decided that, one of the little does had our shooting paper. I don't know what you call those things. Shooting paper.
Okay.
Target.
Yeah.
Got it. The target in her mouth. And she's very far away, and you just see this.
She's chewing on it.
Yeah. And I was like, she's cool. And then you see a line of I'm not even exaggerating. 20, 25 deer behind her. It's almost like she is the bouncer at the bar. Yeah. And she's like, if you're not on this list, you're not getting into this club.
Also, sorry. The list, so good luck.
Yeah. I turned to Savannah and I was like, listen, are we on the list? I want to be on the list. I want to go get in line with them. She is still holding this target. Or eating it, I would say. So we're like, let's go sing to her. So we tell my husband to video us, which he's very awful at. He's annoyed. That's fine.
Don't care. That's what we
We
need.
don't care at all. Or like keep the camera rolling, okay? We pull out some Celine Dion. Do you want to sing it? I forgot it.
Wait, I
Wait,
can't
is
even
there?
remember.
Isn't
I'll
it?
be your lady.
No.
You'll be my
No, I'm your
lady.
and
You're my man.
Why do I all of a sudden feel like you've forgotten every word we have rehearsed for 5 minutes?
Whenever you lean on me, I'll do all that I can. No, you forgot.
I did forget that part. It's okay. But so we start singing to this doe holding the target, and I swear to you guys, this is her. She's facing this way, target in her mouth. We are over there, and she looks at us. Or no, she doesn't look at us. Sorry, she's looking this way, and then she just mortified at our singing.
Spit it out. Okay.
Then she turns to us, scared as hell. And then my husband shines his light down the row of 25 deer, and they are gone. Like, I don't know where they went.
They didn't appreciate it.
No.
No.
Terrible. And then Justin proceeds to say, no, it was Scott. It was your husband that said, wow, it looks like the karaoke bar. Whenever you guys sing karaoke, everyone just leaves. Which was accurate.
Well, I mean, that's happened more than once.
So if
Well,
anyone
for
wants
me,
to give us a record deal, we are ready. We might not know all the words. Or none at all. But
we'll keep you entertained.
we got it.
And I mean, they'll change constantly, for sure. We'll change the words all the time.
Gosh.
But oh my god, it was so fun. And then, man, me, you,
So
and
many
Ashley,
moments.
we went through that whole. I didn't even tell you this, but we went through the entire box of wine in one night. Me, you, and Ashley. And I remember when the box was done. Also, I drink box wine. We all do. So that's fine.
I don't need bougie stuff. I just need box wine.
Yeah, it's fine by me. And then Ashley was like, "We need more," and I was like, "Oh God, we really don't need. We don't need more." But she was like, Tara somehow got out of it. She was like, "No, I'm good. I'm good." She was like, "Oh, okay, Savannah, come with me." And I'm like, "Wait, what are we doing?" And she's like, "I got to show you something." And I thought, "Oh, okay, well, maybe it's like something cool." No, she was like, "Skirt, here's another bottle of wine. We've got to drink this." And I was like, "No, you know what? I'm good." We were trashed, okay? So I'm like, "No, I think we're good." And she's like, "You'll be fine." And then pours it literally to the brim. I was like, wow,
She's an animal these days.
she knows how to
She used to not be like this, but hanging out with us brings out her best side. So
I'm for it. I think it's so fun. She's so fun. I love her. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the other shit that happened. Just so much. I learned how to elk call, but I don't remember how that goes. Because it's a little terrifying, if I'm being honest. It sounds like a pterodactyl and then a bark at the end. It's like, how do you do it? And if you don't believe me, look it up, because
Google it.
my father-in-law didn't believe me, and when I presented it to him in the kitchen at the camp, I was like, listen to this noise. And I did it, and he stared at me like I was out of my mind, which is normally how he stares at me. And he didn't know what I was doing. So he said, okay. And then he left. Like, he just he didn't ask any questions. He just left the room.
He goes, "Oh, the elk sound like you."
Yes. So then I pulled up on video of what an elk sounds like. After he asked me no questions, I was like, does he just think that I just made that noise for nothing? And so I pull it up and I was like, no, this is what an elk sounds like. And he was like, oh my God, the elk sounds just like you. Not that I sounded like an elk. And I was like, I think that's mean, but okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm never like, Savannah, that turkey sounds just like you. Like, people don't say that. I was a little offended.
Yeah. That was
Like, is that what he hears when I talk? Just okay, Bill.
Thanks a lot. So great.
little taken back by that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when we were on the Ranger, there's like a little carrier on the back if you do shoot a deer in the free range or whatever. And Michelle she cared a lot about that carriage. She was like, we can't mess this up. We need to make sure it's still attached. We can't go too fast. We can't go down hills, blah, blah, blah. And then all that shit went out the window.
Like verbally she cared, but physically she did not care.
None. Went through a rocky creek at 5,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think we lost it, but I didn't say anything. Then we go across this little mudded area. And you know what she's like, oh no, I don't know if we can cross this because I don't want to lose the little carriage thing on the back. I think it's gone. I don't think we have to worry about that anymore.
It was like the scariest Disney World ride I think I've ever been on. Like it was like, oh.
What's that Disney ride? It starts with a K. Kilongo. I don't know. It's some kind of African thing. You know what I'm talking about? That one.
Is it at Animal Kingdom?
Yes. Kikalamo Lodge.
What cartoon is it?
No, it's not a cartoon. It's like their African safari.
Oh, I don't know.
Like everyone knows it. Except us, I think.
I'm like Lion King?
Kikamongolo safari ride. That's what we were on.
Oh, on the safari ride? Just call it safari ride.
I just said that.
Is it? Well, what's the Kikalamo?
That's the name.
Oh, I don't know it.
No, I know. Clearly.
I didn't. No, I just say the safari ride. I don't know. I'm gonna insert it.
Guarantee that's not it, but it's close. Starts with a K. Anyways, that's what it felt like. Like we went over a bridge at the hunting camp that I didn't know if that bridge was going to make it, just like the ride in Disney where they make you seem like it's not going to make it. No, we were on the real life Kalamongo safari ride, and it was terrifying.
Or how about me, you, and Ashley, we found the albino
Guys,
buck.
We did.
And it was gorgeous.
So we have deers called fallow in our high fence, and they are beautiful and they're white. But we came across this deer that I thought was a fallow, and I was like, oh my god, let's go take a picture of it. Blah blah blah. No, it was albino.
It was so pretty.
It was.
But she was
absolutely
like
insane.
In the group chat, hey guys, found a fallow, and all the boys were like,
that's an albino deer. Yeah. We like never see those. And no, I did. I see it. I see them all the time. All the time. Savannah kills them on the road all the way up here.
Camping. It's hunting.
Never know. That was a pretty cool experience. And it almost let me pet it, which was actually very bizarre. But then it gave me that look of I didn't know if it like wanted to make love to me or kill me or anything. So I like put my hand out and I was like, you know what? I don't think we're meant to be. I'm just gonna snap a photo, and then I left so I didn't get hurt.
It had a really injured leg though.
It did. I think it had it hurt its little ankle.
Yeah. So then
that's why it was so slow. That's why I could catch up to it.
The boys were like, we gotta track this down to see,
to make sure it's okay.
Help it or whatever they need to do. And man, there were six rangers out looking for that thing at one time. No one could find it. They did eventually find it. And then there was this other super cool woman at the hunting camp named Esther. And she, oh my gosh, I want to hang out with Esther again so bad. But she is there like, there it is. And I want to get a closer look. So in her bougie,
she has some expensive shoes on that are not hunting shoes at all. They're winter fashion boots with hills on them. And she is just going through that clay like it is nothing. Meanwhile, Savannah has 10 piles of gunk on her shoe from falling down
I tried to rinse it off.
a hill. Yeah, hunters don't really rinse off mud like that, but
it's
fine. But Esther was an OG.
Oh my gosh. And she was like, still can't see it.
Yeah, she wasn't going to see
Gotta
it.
go. But
It
oh
was
my
in
gosh,
some bushes.
she is hilarious. I love her.
But the albino deer is fine. Hallelujah.
Well, no, it's still hurt.
Well, it's going to be
injured,
fine.
but there's nothing they can do for it.
Right.
So
It'll
they just
heal
all
back.
have to-
It's like a little sprain or whatever deers
so-
get. I don't know. I didn't really talk to the deer to be like, hey, you okay?
What's up with your foot, bro?
I could have.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll make it.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's just
Minor
limping a little.
inconvenience.
But then all of the guys at the hunting camp were like, do you know how many deer are just like living their lives with 3 feet? And
Have y'all ever
don't
seen
think that's
a
true.
deer with 3 legs?
they're like, happens all the time.
Hop it
I just don't
around.
even see what the problem is. And you're like, oh, I feel like that would be a slightly dangerous situation.
I feel like it slows them down a little bit, and they can't get
hide
away.
as well as they should. But it's,
my
I mean,
gosh.
again, my hunting experience is roadkill, so I don't know.
Out of nowhere. My mom has actually killed, I think, 4 deers with her car. Like I remember when I was younger, my dad would be out hunting for months and not see one thing when he would go
Your
out.
mom.
And my mom had killed 2 deer in that year with her car, and it was pretty amazing. She's a great deer hunter.
Getting a deer will like total your car.
Not hers. It just left little hair in her hood. From
And
the little.
Your mom is such a clean freak that probably pissed
It
her
did.
off.
She did not like that at all.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I can't wait to go back one day. It was so fun. It was cold, really cold, but it was so fun because I honestly think that we were also part of the entertainment because they're used to just being entertained by hunting, but joke's on them.
Jokes on that. Well, hunters typically wake up at like 5 a.m. and then they go to bed at like 8 p.m. Not us. We don't wake up that early, first off, because who wants to do that?
No.
We wake up around 9 and we go to bed around 2 a.m. So we're like night hunters.
Night serenaders.
Night serenaders. Because you can't night hunt. That's illegal. So don't do that. Just sing to them. You can kill them with the voices of us.
Kindness. You could kill them with kindness. We were kind. We sang to
We
them.
were. They were not kind. They were the problem.
They denied our gift.
So that was nice of them.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back.
Well, that's episode 1. I hope you enjoyed our shit show of
Hunting experience.
yeah, and you kept up. So good for you. You did it. See you next time.
Remember, we call turkeys like and elks are.
That's rough on the.
That's good.
On the
You're fine.
Okay, thanks for tuning in to Blah Blah Blonde. Please subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Go ahead, Savannah. What would you do?
Pick up a chick. Be a Girl Scout.
Okay. Okay. Pull.
Yeah.
Maybe. Nope. I gotta take it off safety again. For some reason. So here we go. And then you're leaving. Whenever you lean on me, I see. I don't know the rest. She has not moved. Start over, actually. Hands on your